Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 16 by 20 inch canvas, an oxo omelet turning clip and a fold spatula, and a dry layer of Meeden Black paint, and a desire to cover the canvas with some marks and then continue to do so until I'm happy. Nothing more complicated than that. I will be contemplating using some cell activator in different colors that I've accumulated over time. They're not new, but they're still colorful, and I want to try and use them. I've been successful recently. I also want to put, this is Anitas white metallic. I will also want to put some white in my background so when I smooth it out I can paint over it with colors. And ooh, cool. I didn't expect that. If it doesn't stick, I'm okay with that. That's a fabulous texture. Wow. Who knows what I'm going to do now? Love, love, loving that texture. Tempted to keep going and use some actual white and see how that works out. I was going to put some texture in there. Whoops. I really was. Let's see what the white does. Okay, I've got it. It's right, right here. That is Vivid Intense White. There's a little cap that goes on it that I shouldn't have. Now that does the same thing, so it's got to be the black background. Maybe if I put a heavier layer on. Don't drag it out quite so thoroughly. I don't really care. It's funny it didn't do it over here. I could just put some lines down. My fan is being noisy. Excuse me while I turn it off. Its blades must be out of alignment. Alright, I'm still interested in grabbing something to do a texture tool. But in the meantime, I'm going to put some more white down. And I've got some Atelier Cobalt Turquoise. I also mixed up some more of the Purely Pigments Dancing Fuchsia and added it to some Australian Floetrol, which I'm very interested in playing with. Especially right on that white. I might have made too much. I might have filled it up too much is what I'm trying to say. And this is a good experiment for me because then I get to find out if it stays bright tomorrow. Oh, I love that texture. I don't know how I could possibly promise somebody could get the same texture. I know that a fuchsia color and a turquoise color make a blue color. So instead of running this, come on, come on down. I know you're there. Thank you. I'm not going to put it all the way across. I am going to try and put it a couple of places. And I'm still not done playing with the idea of adding some texture. Or just playing in general. That's my today's goal, is just to play with paint. And cell activator. And that reminds me, I've got some Pebeo iridescent orange. I want to take this Dancing Fuchsia out so I don't spill it. I want to do some orange. Take the little tab off the top that's always there and open the bottle. How many times? I do like putting dots down. Oh, look at those. Those are great. The texture is amazing. It's sort of negating my desire for the toothy tool texture, which is definitely still on the table. I have no idea what's going to show up in that cell activator on the black. I definitely want some gold. So far we got a cityscape going. And I've got some Indian spice. And no matter what I get that's dry from this, I'll probably continue on. I'm expecting to continue on in any case. Thinking about what colors will be next. I was not expecting to make a zigzag there, but I did, so it's okay with me. So what now? I've got some phthalo, excuse me. It's phthalo turquoise, but it's Atelier. And it's very loose because it's very old. But it doesn't matter to me at all. And I did pull out some Prizm Pour Blue Velvet. Oh, I got a big splooge. Let's just augment that. And what else have I got? I've got Sea Dancer. This is abstract. I belong to a Facebook group called Unrealistic Abstract Art, which is pretty cool. Which makes me feel like I don't really have to figure out what everything is when I'm doing it. Just gonna do it. More Dancing Fuchsia, and I spilled some. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's let it drip down. I could be using a playing card. I could be using any kind of little acetate swipe sheet. Lots of people use wet paper towels. I don't use them as often as I should. Okay, so that was kind of weird, and I'm thinking I need to do something else about it. And that is the something else. I want more turquoise there. The question is there enough left in the bottle for me to get it out? Come on. Well, that's pretty much done, I would have to say. It's not a bad background. It does make me want some saffron Prizm Pour, which fortunately I have handy. Give it a little bit of a shake. Might want some more of that in a minute. I want to use my paint on my canvas, on my, excuse me, my spatula too. I pulled out some Cupid's Crush and something else, and Red Violet, and I'm thinking I want to use those as well. I definitely want to take a second and grab a toothy tool. These are just plastic or silicone spatula heads. and then I notch them with a blade. And you can just, you not only can pick up paint, but you can actually put it down again, like so, which makes wonderful texture. Good to wipe it off. I might be done with this before long, before I expect it to be. I've got way more colors pulled out than I'm probably going to use. This, I got a little white moon in there. I'm not sure what to do about that. I know I love the texture of the paint that's repelling. It's awesome. Now I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures, which means that I can leave my paint heavy if I want to. And this might be done really fast just because it was fun. Not exactly what I intended, but I did prime a 18 by 24 canvas before I started, just so I'd have something to paint on, but there wasn't really enough time to use it today. Which is actually neither here nor there. I love adding textures. I love mark making, and this was a surprise. I still want some of that Cupid's Crush. I can't help myself. Although, I might start with the Holly Berry and see how I like that. Because I don't think it's that different. I'm not sure I like that at all. What do I do with that toothy tool? Well, I've got a backup. I've got a little tiny version actually. So just a little texture goes a long way. There we go. That's cool. I got my residual. Now that just makes me want to do it up here. Use up my residuals. Boy, I could just stop. Maybe it's time. Okay, I still want to try the red violet, I think. I wanted to put a whole bunch more gold in there. I'm not sure what to do about this moon shape. I guess I figured it out. And I'm going to let those just dry. And hopefully the red violet will dry not too dark. I really did want to use a tongue depressor and make some marks by dipping into paint. And I thought I would do that after everything dried tomorrow. And I guess there's a possibility that could still happen, but I kind of doubt it. I've got some elderberry, which I think will dry way darker than it looks. Especially on the black canvas, if I'm recalling correctly. I don't want to get too much further along, but there's something calling me, and I think it's the new Purely Pigments Gold. Otherwise, I love this texture so much I just can't stand it. So otherwise I'm pretty much thinking I'm done. Done with the fun. Till the next time. I keep saying that and then I go for more. I think this is going to get blended in. Okay, I guess that's true. If I'm gonna paint with something on a dry canvas tomorrow, this could be it. Just because I kept talking about the Cupid's Crush, I'm gonna do it anyway. Even if it's just to see what it dries like on top of the Anitas. And it's a wonderful color. And now it's a wonderful shape. A little more. That's already starting to set up. A little more still. It was bound to happen. Okay, I think that's it. Unless I want to do something to something else, which could be as simple as using a toothy tool again. Can't remember where I got these, but I suspect that they have them at places like Walmart. That's my suspicion. Yeah, I know, I get obsessed. Start having too much fun and then I can't stop. I really love that aqua, and I don't think I used enough of it. I'm definitely strongly in anticipation of what this is going to dry like. Where else can I put another mark? There, hopefully I can stop myself now. Let's grab my phone. Find out if my... Yeah, I've got like no seconds left. Come on. No. Hang on. Just dropped everything. Alright, so I have 33 playlists with 100 videos on them each. And I'm opening all kinds of apps that have nothing to do with what I want to do. And we're going to try and shimmer this at you. It's got a subtlety to it, and the Anitas White Metallic sort of made it on the background, on the black. It's not overly... What am I trying to say? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Please give me a thumbs up. Remember, watching the videos all the way through is the most helpful thing you can do to help the YouTube algorithm help change its mind and help me save my channel. Along with the members, thank you for helping me save my channel and helping me purchase art supplies. Thank you for all your kind words and your comments. Thank you to your donations through PayPal and Patreon. My Amazon link is a great place to find my 2 books and shopping list of all kinds of cool items that I have used in the past and would like to use in the future. It's my 2 books are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. They are the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube about paint pouring. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. If I'm still posting at 2 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon, you'll find it there. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, all in the link tree. My promo code for Colourarte products is underneath the video in the description, along with my Pixel Paint Designs coupon code. I do sell my artwork, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. If I've forgotten anything, it's Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links are all in the link tree, along with a couple of websites. Maybe only one is working anymore because I couldn't pay for the re-up. Questions are welcome and encouraged. And I love you guys. You inspire me always. This is prettier in person than it is from up here. I don't know if I can take the light away and have that be shown, but maybe I'll continue working on this tomorrow. You never know. All right. Bye for now. Priscilla out.